That one is way too ginger, that one's a pygmy, that other one is some kind of Latin Chinese. That one's so ugly that he doesn't go trick or treating for Halloween because he's busy starring in movies. That one has a made in China face. I prefer purchasing local products. Foreigner stuff is always bad quality and doesn't come with any guarantees.
Mr. Cartman, this is not a store. We don't sell toys or candy in here. If you want to adopt, you can speak to the children like.
One of you lousy brats will have the honor of being my second child, and I don't want to be here any more time. So to speed things up, you'll have to fight to death to decide. I'll throw a razor before I'll leave. Whoever catches it will have a clear advantage, but I'll only leave with the last man standing. Okay, now I'm leaving so you can figure this out amongst you and I can look for my red velvet. I'll come back in an hour. Screw you guys, I'm going out.
Let me go, miserable fuck face.
I'm sick of you. You got a monster. That's why I'm returning you to this dirty orphanage.
Pfft, I care as much as a buttload of shit. You're not the first nor will be the last one. And what are you looking at? Big milk swallower sissy.
What did you just call me, little badly aborted piece of shit?
I called you what you are. I saw you getting out of a car with the gay version of Slideshow Bob, so you must be Krusty the fucking Clown.
You better be thankful I didn't make your period come early with a kick in the vagina. You can't talk to me like that, you little scum.
I'll talk to you the way I want to. You're not my fucking father. You're just some fuck.
I want this one, put her for takeout.
What's wrong with you? Are you crazy? I won't let you lay a finger on me.
Are you sure? Iris is not really a sociable girl that.
No goddamn rascal is going to challenge me. Also, there's something in her appearance. I'm having a bit of déjà vu. I think she reminds me of someone, or maybe several. I'm not sure who, but someone.
I'm really glad that a kind soul like yours decided to give a chance to one of our kids. I can't believe you made the decision so fast.
Yeah, well, honestly, neither can I.
But even so, I can't help you. Sir, you're supposed to fill an application, and then RHH opens an investigation to ensure the family is suitable to adopt and come here.
Well, I don't want to be pretentious, but you can find me easily in social media, Kyle Broflovsky. You'll realize I'm not a bad person and that I have established resources.
Let me confirm while I inform this to my superiors. In any case, we're a bit tight with resources, so we have to be careful but understanding these days. Yes, here it is. Why, you graduated very young. You're very smart. I don't want to be rude, but this is not your best picture.
I don't want to be rude either, but then don't mention it. I was 23, it was a different time.
It looks like you have a good reference, and the way you're involved in the law, in that sense it is pretty positive. How did you say was your partner called?
Eric Cartman is. Well, it's way more easier to find information of him. Let's say he's a little famous.
Musical composer, producer, visual designer, art director, screenwriter. It's a pretty long list. It seems like he's an entertainment businessman and executive director of several brands. Here's a video of one of his first appearances in the screen.
Oh, actually, he doesn't like it what people make a big deal out of his little moments of fame. It's really embarrassing of him.
Wasn't this a reality show, like a documentary or something?
Hi, I'm Dr. Nowzaradan from the famous television show My 600 LB Life, and I want to talk to you for a moment about the difference between acceptance and romanticization. For example, here is my patient Eric, a young mechanic with morbid obesity thanks to his body mass index of over 40. Maybe he seems familiar to some. He and his mother came here when he was 12 to register him as our youngest patient in the program. After dealing with him for 3 months without his cooperation, he hit me in the shin and left the program. He made a campaign in social media accusing us of being a fate-phobic show that doesn't see the inner beauty in people, which almost got us cancelled. And well, look who's here 8 years later, crawling to pass the gastric bypass. Looks like inner beauty and principles aren't that important when they tell you that a 7th heart attack will be the last one.
Hey, you're here to help me, not bully me. Are you gonna do something or are you gonna stand there talking?
Eric presents a cardiac problem since childhood due to atherosclerosis because he's obese since he was a kid and also because he only has one kidney fighting to clean the circulatory system. If he continues like this, his life expectancy would be until 21 years old.
21, but I'm 20 years old.
Upon being admitted to the clinic, he will have to go on a low-carb diet and exercise regularly so that in 3 months he's approved for the surgery. But the diet and physical exercise will be something that he'll have to continue for the rest of his life so that he doesn't block his circulatory system anymore.
The rest of my life? Oh my god. I don't know if this is worth it anymore.
Yes, that's okay. Thank you very much. Here are one of the patient's favorite foods. One is believed to be a protein food genetically altered with hormones that it delays development, and the other is KFC. Let's give the patient this poison. As you can see, this makes him very happy, even though his addiction to eating is killing him. And it's that Eric is one of those patients that think they can get a magical solution to their problem. So Eric has signed and decided to undergo an experiment with us. If we're successful, we'll save the lives of many patients like him that look to solve their problems without putting a lot of effort. What we're gonna do is associate his junk food excess with pain.
Wait, what? No. What are you doing? Fucking vulture. Enough. Help.
Like I said before, it was another time. He was young and... Please, don't mention you saw it.
Well, despite everything, it seems like things went well for him. It looks like he was arrested a couple of times, but it was for property damage and resistance to arrest. But they're misdemeanors, nevertheless. Even with all this, I don't know if it can solve anything for the moment being. Although I must admit that it seems like he's had a very interesting. I think we could find a way of.
Just tell me how much you're gonna charge.